This is Dante Exum of the Utah Jazz, and you're watching the Starting Five.
Dante Exum, 10 games into your rookie season, man. How are you finding everything so far?
It's been good so far. It's getting a bit tiring, but with the coaches, the strength coaches, they're helping me get through it in the training that we're doing in the recovery.
I never thought I'd say this about a Utah Jazz team, but you guys are fun to watch. You know, Quinn Snyder's system now, you guys look like you're having fun out in the court. You may not have won as many games as you'd like, but you guys are fun to watch. What's it like playing in the system?
Yeah, definitely. It's a fun system that we're in. It's a run and gun type system, and everyone's got a good relationship, so it makes it fun to play with. So.
Given, I mean, like everyone, the question around you was, you hadn't played against elite American competition, all that sort of stuff. Now, having been in the NBA, what's like the biggest adjustment you've had to make with your game?
I think the pace. The pace has been a kind of a step up, and definitely the physicality. From what I've played in kind of the juniors to playing professionally against men in the NBA, it's a huge step up. And I had the preseason to adjust to that, and I think I've adjusted it pretty well.
Has there been like one particular moment, how every rookie says like that was my welcome to the NBA moment? Has there been one moment where you've just gone, okay, I'm in the NBA now?
No, I don't think so. I think actually preseason I had Chris Paul pulling a vet move on me where I was keeping my hand up and he would just swipe through and I picked up 2 fouls that game from that, and I think that was kind of like a vet move on a rookie, so that was kind of my welcome.
You've had Utah Jazz went John Stockton, Karl Malone back in the days. Has John Stockton spoke? I know you guys are completely different players, but has he sort of spoken to you, given you any advice or anything like that?
No, not yet, but we have Jerry Sloan who's around for a lot of the practices, training sessions, and even was here for Summer League. So he's talked to me and kind of said, are you doing well? Just keep going, and that's good from such a great coach to hear that.
Much has been said about your relationship with Joe, how you looked up to him growing up and all that sort of stuff. Who's one NBA player, though, that you looked up to that you're keen on matching up against?
I think it would probably have to be Derrick Rose. He's kind of been a player that's obviously been up and down with his injuries, and it would be good to go against him. And I've watched him and kind of looked at his game and studied it over the past couple of years. So just to go up against him, would be pretty good. How
important was the World Cup for you in getting you prepared for the NBA season?
I think it was a good preparation for me. I was away from home and on the road for a long time, so it's like being over in the States. It was a good preparation, and then definitely getting a bit of game time against some professional players.
Do you talk to the other guys much, like Bogut and Mills and all that, through the season? Do you guys have many conversations?
Well, Delly came in for one game. Unlucky he was injured, but they want a back-to-back, so he couldn't stay. Couldn't go out to dinner or anything. But when we go into town, it's planned that we're going to go out and catch up.
You guys are playing the Knicks tonight here at Madison Square Garden. Now, I ask this of all the Aussie guys that come through. The Americans, they love playing here, special place. Does it mean anything extra to you to come into a place like Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, definitely. It's the pinnacle of, I guess, sporting arenas, and just to be here in New York City, I guess the big lights and everything, it's just an honor, and, everyone wants to play here, and so, it'll be my first time tonight, so I'm looking forward to it.
One last question, because we know you've got to go. The team goal, obviously, is to win an NBA championship every year. What's your personal goal for this coming season?
I think to improve from last season's record. I think it would say kind of we're taking steps forward as a team, and then also I've had a bit of an impact in a way. So,
Dante, thank you very much, man. Appreciate your time.